video, and today I'm going to be telling you about the time I went to Benidorm. So last year, it was in September, yeah. I went to Benidorm. I got on the Manchester airport. I think we got on the Jet 2 Jet 2 plane, something like that. Anyway, yeah, it was a Jet 2 plane, so we got on that one. It might have been the Thomas Cook. I'm not sure. But anyways, so yeah, I went to Benidorm, and that morning we had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I literally didn't go to sleep. I told my mum that I wasn't going to sleep because what's the point of going to sleep and then waking up at 2 o'clock to get up and go to Manchester. So I was trying to stay awake, and all of a sudden I fell asleep. Don't even know how that happened, but yeah. Went to sleep on the plane, and as I was on the way to Benidorm, this kid was sat behind me on the plane, and he kept on kicking my chair, and it was literally so annoying. I turned around to him, like, it was only a little kid, um, so I didn't want to like be too harsh to him because it might not have been his fault, but I swear I did it deliberately because I turned around to him and I was just like, I didn't say anything to his mum sat next to him, but I was just doing like a bit of evil eye, like stop. And then he looked at me and realised what I was trying to say, like stop kicking my chair. And he just carried on, and I was like, for God's sake, so I swapped places with my sister. I was at the edge, and my mum was in the middle, and my sister was at the other side. And I was like this, like there's the armrest here, and I like this with my arm like that on the rest, my head on my arm, and I'm literally asleep, and all of a sudden my hand goes like this, and I fall like that, and I look up, and there's this fat man what walks past me on the plane, and it obviously like knocked me, and knocked my hand, and my head's just like gone bang like that. It didn't hit the chair or anything, but my neck really clicked, and I was just like sat there like this, ow. And he was looking at me, and he said, "Sorry, are you all right?" And I was like this, and I looked up at him like, "You just woke me up." So yeah, and we had breakfast on the plane, and it was absolutely dreadful. They gave you, I don't know if they gave us egg or not, but they gave us sausages like out of the bloody microwave, beans out the microwave, and a piece of toast, like not a square, like a big square you get out of the loaf, like a tiny square that they cut off the piece of toast and just shoved it in the box. And then you get crackers and cheese of it, and it came in like this little tiny box. It was like, you know, you go to like the supermarket and you get like little trays of lasagna and stuff like that, little small trays already cooked. So you just have to put it in the microwave or something. It was in one of those trays, and it had like a clean film on the top, and it looked fucking dreadful, and it tasted horrible as well. So yeah, if I keep touching my back, by the way, it's because the other night I had an allergic reaction. And my back's really itchy, so if you just see me touching my back and like this and stuff, then yeah, that's fine. But yeah, it was absolutely just dreadful. My mum ate it for some reason. I didn't eat any of it. The only thing what I ate was the crackers and cheese, which was normal because it was like the laughing cow cheese. Anyway, so you get to Benidorm, and it's absolutely red hot, obviously. Get into our hotel, and my mum goes downstairs for something to eat, and I come back upstairs, and I didn't know this at the start, but I went upstairs and I put the key card in. It was like a card, like a small bank card, what you put in the door to get in. And I was like, I put it in, and I was like, I can't open it. So tried it loads and loads of times, couldn't get in. Went downstairs and I got a new card. Tried it again, didn't work again. So I went back downstairs and he was like, "You're not allowed your phone near the cards." I was like, "So what am I meant to do then? Like, get my phone, leave it at the other end of the corridor, then run down, open my door, wedge it on the side, and then run back down, get my phone?" And he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "No." Then so I went down for tea and then went out at the pool, outside to the pool, and it was only about 10 o'clock in the morning when we got there, and so I get there and I get the side of the pool like on a sunbed. I'm just sat there, and I look like across from it, and I can see this person with like green sunglasses on, like the greenish stuff. And he looking at me, but at the time I didn't know that he was looking at me. I just thought, oh, he's just looking over, just having a nosy people. So I just look at him like, okay. So I get up, and obviously I'm in a bikini because I'm not exactly in a coat. And I get up and I walk around the swimming pool, and I look at him. I don't even know if it's a boy or a man, but I look, and he's still looking at me, and I'm just thinking, right, okay. So I get in the pool, and he takes his sunglasses off. Like, he's still looking at me on his sunbed. Bear in mind, right? He's laid on his sunbed like this, looking at me, and all of a sudden, he gets his glasses, right? Let me just see. 1 second. I was having a quick look. Right, and he gets his glasses and he points them like down like this and looks at me over the top of his glasses and puts them back up. And then I was like, shit, why is he doing that? And I like start to panic. Um, and then I get in the pool and like sit on just the edge and just put my feet in. I know it was benidorm, but the pool was quite cold. Um, and he gets in the pool and he just starts swimming around and he goes underneath the water and shit. And I'm like, what is he doing? And he swims back, goes under the water again, and then he's swimming. Like, I don't know if people can help us or not, but as he went past me, it was splashing the water so fucking high and hard. It was like going everywhere, and I was just sat there like, just stop, go somewhere else and splash. And he just kept on splashing around. Then I got out, sat at the side. Then he got out, sat at the side. So after a while, I go and get a drink my drink, and I go and sit in the Wi-Fi room. There's like this little Wi-Fi room, and I go and sit in there, and I'm on my phone, and like the chair's not against the wall; it's like in the middle of somewhere. So I sit on the chair. I'm on my phone, by the way, and I've literally got my phone like this, and I have my arm on the side of the rester, and I feel this, and I feel him like it wasn't it was him. I didn't notice at the time. Walks past me, knocks my elbow off the fucking chair, right? And I look like this, and I'm like, and I don't look at his face at first. I look at his shots, and I'm like, I've fucking seen them shots before. And I look up like this, and it's him, and he looks down at me and says, "What you doing on your phone?" And I look up and I say, "Nothing." And he goes, "You got Snapchat?" I say, "No." And at this point, I'm literally shitting my den. I'm so scared. And he goes, "Have you got? What about Snapchat? Have you got Snapchat?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Can I have it?" I say, "Maybe later." Because I don't know, I have to get it off on Mum's phone because I'm logging on Mum's phone. I told him that this one was broken. This one here. At the time, it was my blue phone, which I'll show you in a bit. And he goes, "Oh, all right then," and he walks away. And I get back in the pool, and he comes in the pool, comes up to me, and says, "Where's your mum?" And I say, "She's upstairs in the hotel room getting changed." "Well, what hotel are you in?" "I'm not telling you." "Fine, don't tell me. I'll ask your sister." So I get out of the pool, shitting my fucking pants, get out of the pool, go into my hotel room, shut the door. And and shut the door and I walk outside on the balcony and I look down and I can see him in the pool and he stood there like my sister. He's in the pool and he's across. And I look over like this in the sea and all of a sudden he goes like this and he looks up and he looks straight at my fucking room and sees me and I just stand back off the balcony and go, shit. He knows where I'm fucking sleeping. And so I let that go anyway. And I go back downstairs, get in the pool, and he comes up to me again and says, so, can I have your Snapchat now? And I say, no, you can't. And he says, well, can I see you at dinner then? And I said, well, I might see you there, but I'm not exactly going to sit at the table and eat dinner with you. And he goes, oh, okay then. So he walks away and I'm in lunch. And you have to like walk downstairs into his room. And there's another room where you eat dinner, but you have to wait in the room before you eat your dinner. So I was all waiting in the room. I was in there. And my sister was like sat on a chair here, and I was sat there, and there was a table here. And then there was like this big like beam in the middle of the room, but it had mirrors on it. And I was sat there on my phone and like this. My sister goes, Martina. I say, what? She says, look in that mirror. So I look in it, and guess what I fucking see? He's in the fucking mirror, sat on the stairs behind me, looking at me. And I turn around and I say, what are you doing? He goes, I'm waiting for you to go into lunch so I can speak to you. And I go, nah. So I stand up and I go to my hotel room. And yeah, and like on the last day, I was in the pool and I saw my mum sat at this table and she was talking to this man and this woman. She always gabs to everybody. This man and this woman, and I look across, like, oh, that's nice. She's met new people. And all of a sudden, the boy goes over to the man and the woman. Guess what? It's his fucking mum and dad. His mum and dad, right? And he comes up to me and says, "Do you think we should start talking?" And I'm like, "No." People could ever meet up? No. And it's like, all right then, because I really would try with you, I'd really get with you and all that shit. And I was like, no thanks. Bear in mind, it was the size of a fucking whale. Not joking. And then he goes over to my mum and he says, "Is that your daughter?" And she says, "Yeah." And she walks away. This is the day he leaves, and his parents go like into this room to wait for the bus. And they go, "Come on." His name was Craig, by the way. You guys won't know him because I haven't mentioned him in my other videos. But yeah, he's called Craig. And his parents shouted, "Craig, come on, we're going." And he goes, "Can I have a hug before you go?" And I say, and like I'm scared. I was still shitting my pants, like. And he goes, "Can I have a hug before you go?" And I look at him and I go, "No, sorry, I'm shy." And he walks past me and he goes like this to me, and I'm like, "Bitch, just touched my hair." And I was like, fuck's sake, and he left. And like my heart just started beating normal. It's like finally I can have 4 fucking days of my holiday, peace and fucking quiet. But no, get back in the pool, and this other boy comes up to me and says, "Hello." This time it's a fucking foreigner. Don't have anything against them. I just don't understand what they're saying. And he comes up to me and says, "Hello, where you from?" And he starts talking to me about asking me about what my school's like and where I live and all shit. And oh my god. And he got his iPad, right, met us in the Wi-Fi room and started going on Google Translate. And he got Google Translate to say, "What do you have for breakfast? What do you do in school? What's the consequences and shit?" And he was called Ivo. And I was just like this, "Please leave." And he just kept on laughing at me and laughing at me. He was like, "What do you have for breakfast?" And I'm like, an all-day breakfast with like bacon and stuff. He goes, "Bacon, ha ha ha, bacon." And I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, it was a bit annoying. And I got lost on the fucking beach as well. So yeah, that's it. But I'm just going to tell you about story time. So hope you enjoy this video. I know it's been long and maybe it's boring and you don't like it, but it's just what I wanted to do, so, and what I was requested to do by someone. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on so you get a notification when I post a video. And yeah, bye guys.